Hey guys, it's 10 Types. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite trainers, honestly, ever. That's Skyla. I'm not sure originally when it came out. I know it was during the black and white era, and we've seen it quite a few times since then. Most recently in Rebel Clash. And it's a really cool supporter that just is really simple and says that when you play it, you just get to search your deck for any trainer, which is really powerful and can get you obviously supporters, items, and stadiums. So obviously, grabbing yourself a supporter isn't usually the best thing. You can grab yourself a research for next turn, or if you have some way of playing multiple supporters, it can be good in that way. But generally, you don't want to do that. But at least it's a nice thing you can lean back on if you're forced into that position. But you luckily have tons of other options with Skyla, most notably that it can grab any item, which can translate into pretty much anything. You can grab Pokemon search like Quick Ball, Evo Incense, or something like Great Ball or Love Ball to grab the Pokemon you need, and you can also grab Energy Search or whatever the equivalent of that card is in your format. This allowing you to search out the energy, pretty much giving you access to your entire deck, uh, except for something like Special Energy, which is unfortunately hard to search out, but gives you access to tons of cards. It's really nice in Stage 2 decks because you can find your rare candies or your Evolution Search, allowing you to just grab your Stage 2s pretty fast. And also, unlike a card like Peony, you don't have to sacrifice your full hand, so you can just kind of build it up and find just the pieces you need. And it's really powerful in things like Genshin engines, and it's also really good when you just want to amass a large hand index like Control. And the last part of it is, of course, finding a stadium, so you can find things like Tower Waters as a switch out. And it's really powerful to find something like Galamine as well, because it gives you access to slowing your opponent down, because Scala decks tend to play slower with their lack of like powerful draw, and it's made up for by the Ticino engine, which draws cards, which is kind of the opposite of an engine like the Italian engine, where your Pokemon line searched out specific trainers, and then your supporters like Professor's Research draw you your cards. So it's really interesting and contrasts nicely with the Italian engine right now, and overall makes for some really interesting deck construction and different decks. It's not the best card right now because decks are very fast and Scala often can't find exactly what you need, but in Stage 2 decks it can be really good. It's a really fun card to mess around with.